Hello and welcome to another unboxing. This is the Broken Binding box for May. Now this is the last book box that I have to unbox this month because all four came together and I skipped Illumicrate and I skipped Page and Wick. Not that Page and Wick would have been on time anyway. But I haven't had much luck with the book boxes. Of the four that I've got, I'm already selling 2 of them. So let's see what this is going to be like. If it's anything like the other ones I've had from Broken Binding, this series finished last month. They are a feast for the eyes. So let's see if this one lives up to that. Always, I have absolutely no idea what it is. And it is packed with this stuff, which I do reuse when shipping books out that I sell on eBay. I keep all my packaging and reuse it. This book feels heavy. This book feels very heavy. And it looks massive. Oh, now I've actually heard of this in passing, because this is how the books come, like little presents. It is chunky. Look at the size of this thing. Now I've heard of the series, the Rift War Saga up here. I just haven't looked into it, which I'm so bad. I'm such a bad book reader that some of the most popular books I either haven't heard of or I've read and I haven't liked. And if you want to see a video of a very popular viral book that I really didn't like, you can watch My Blood of Hercules book review up here. Spoiler filled and incredibly anger inducing. Jesus, it's huge. I like the cover though. In fact, I am loving the cover. This is the cover. Magician, the Rift War Saga, Book 1. I am loving this cover. You don't need foiling everywhere to make a book cover, although it does look pretty. And it is wraparound. And there's a quote on the back that says, "All here are now judged and all are found wanting." And there's no barcode. You don't get a dreaded barcode on this. And I'm just going to open it up because it is a wraparound cover that looks like this. And the sprayed edges are wraparound ones. So we have this one and this one. And it perfectly complements the book cover. It's stunning. I love the Broken Binding. I love the artwork. How can they put out books every month that are just so goddamn pretty? It's insane. But this is the naked hardcover. Again, insanely good artwork. And it does wrap around. I told you it was heavy. But it does wrap around so you can see on the back. Beautiful, gigantic big dragon. And the interior artwork is phenomenal. So beautiful. And we do get a different artwork here on the back as well. Again, phenomenally beautiful. I love it. Ah, we have a map. We do like a map. Oh, we have 2 maps. We don't have 3, we just have 2. But this is stunning. So let's see what it's all about. You can look at the pretty cover while I read. Now, because I've heard of this series before, most of you might know what this already is. But we're going to do it anyway. The world had changed even before I discovered the foreign ship wrecked on the shore below Crydee Castle, but it was the harbinger of the chaos and death that was coming to our door. War had come to the Kingdom of the Isles, and in the years that followed it was scatter my friends across the world. I longed to train as a warrior and fight alongside our Duke like my foster brother, But when the time came, I was not offered that choice. My fate would be shaped by other forces. My name is Pug. I was once an orphaned kitchen boy with no family and no prospects, but I am destined to become a master magician. Raymond E. Feist's masterwork of fantasy and adventure, Magician, has enchanted readers for over 40 years. Whoa. Oops. Never heard of it until recently. And then only the name of the series. I'm a reader, honest. The inspiration for a generation of authors, it begins one of the most magnificent series in epic fiction, the Rift War Saga. So magnificent, I haven't heard of it or read it. But please forgive me. I like my little horror corner, and that's usually where you would have found me up until a couple of years ago. But this is a stunning book. I love the artwork, and I love the broken binding artwork so much, and I look forward to eventually starting this series. So if you have read this series, let me know your thoughts of it down below, but no spoilers, I don't want to be spoiled, even after the book's been out for 40 years. I'm so bad. But yeah, I am mesmerised by the artwork that is on this. Magicians, dragons, fantasy, proper fantasy at its best. And I say proper fantasy because this is just everything.
The moonlight soft embrace